two just make it look so easy.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Randall. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Caught near the sticks. It's Randall. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To the air, it's Klubnik. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Wow, a kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
The PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And they get the second half started with their running play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Trying to find room. It's Randall. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. It's reeled in. It's Moore. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the single back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down after that previous play. Give it to the back again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Trying to find some room. It's Randall. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The sure hands. It's Randall. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The Tigers will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. With the catch, it's Williams. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I shouldn't have done that. That's stupid.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the run, it's Frazier. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And it's starting to really
what is going on?
His security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Oh, a reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats.
Yeah, the South for field goal.
And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
As they get stopped here on second down, it's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw on third and goal. Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Do we go for it? Yeah, like, what do you think? All right. Do we go for this on fourth down? Could probably get them back. Can we stop them, though? If we don't go for it, you might regret it. If you get this, probably not going to get it. 4th and 10. Should we go for it? This is for the game. At the 17-yard line, they're going to get a touchdown here. Most likely. Okay, if we go for it here, say we get it, right? Still have another yards to go. If we punt it, they have 4 minutes and 17 seconds. If they score field goal, probably have like 3 minutes left. The thing is, you might stop them. And you have 3 timeouts. I hate gambling, but I might have to. What would I do? I just don't like it, man. There's nothing. Punt the ball.
And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And the fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How picked off a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Gonna run it. It's Randall. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Cut quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
That's a good positive gain there on first and goal. And here we go. The closer you get, the tougher it gets to get the ball into the end zone. And let's face it, this is a critical moment in this game. The fourth quarter of the national championship, and you're trailing. You've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. So the grounding call on third down now brings up 4th for this offense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I can't even touch on that.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And that pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down play for this offense. And it's the tight end trying to power for the first down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The Dogs will have to kick it away. Returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It all comes down to this. National championship on the line, down late in the game. Can they make something happen right now? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Trying to run it. It's Davidson. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes.
Do we bring this thing into overtime? What we could do here. So what we could do is do you want to bring it into overtime? Who can so we're at the 10-yard line right now. Get 3 yards, right? After you get 3 yards, do you run it again? Do you run the ball right now? I think you do. Do you run it? I feel like I'm gonna get stuffed. Try a stick. Let's try a stick.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up to become a hero? Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
Well, big-time players make big plays in big games. Great job here by the quarterback making a nice throw into the end zone for the touchdown. You go up by 3 here late in the game, kick the extra point, and make your opponent have to drive the length of the field to have to score a touchdown to beat you.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner being brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's a draw play. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Now timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He'll try a pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Man, that is just insane. Saw him from the crowd. Like, alright, we go through him. What a freaking. I mean, what a. What a freaking time, bro. I mean, what a catch by him, bro. This was such a game changer right here.